either. Please listen.
My own sister? How could you do this to me?
You've got it wrong.
I love you so much, Leanne. What the hell was that about?
I know it looks bad.
Look, this is my fault.
You two carrying on behind my back. I mean, how low can you get?
No, we have not done anything.
Oh, is this just a meeting of minds, yeah? Come on, then. Give me the juicy details.
Hey, there's nothing going on. I swear to you.
You told me to keep away from it.
Oh, for God's
Now we know why, you two-faced cow.
Oh, what the hell's going on now?
My dad's quite religious. He used to be so proud of me. Working in medicine, helping people. Now he's ashamed. He'll come round. Why don't I put the kettle on?
Get shut of him, we're going to be late.
I can't just kick him out, he's really upset.
Well, I'm going to be really upset if we lose our table at the bistro.
Grow up. Where's your sense of solidarity?
I wouldn't know, would I? All I can feel is the hunger.
Have a biscuit. I'm going nowhere till I know that Aiden is all right.
I feel sick. When I think about how you've played me. Acting all kind and caring. My lovely, loyal, supportive sister.
Oh, for God's sake, will you just shut up and listen?
Don't you tell me what you
I
want.
said shut it! There is nothing going on between us. I didn't even know he had feelings for me until before.
Yeah, right. Why did you lead me on while you were seeing her?
It wasn't like that.
If we're going to get to the bottom of this, we need to discuss it calmly.
This is none of your business.
I beg to differ. These are my two daughters. Of course it's my business.
But there's nothing else to say. I'm in love with Leanne. Truth is, I've always loved her.
What was I? Just a distraction while you were waiting for a marriage to break down.
I liked you.
You liked me. You loved her. Typical me. Always get the consolation prize.
Leanne was the love of my life. I had to tell her. I'm sorry my timing was off.
Oh!
Nick, I think you should just go. You're just making it worse. Can you just go now, please? Hey, sit down. And you. We are not going anywhere until we sort this mess out. Do you hear me?
Oh, hiya. Oh, I was so pleased when you said you were coming to dance class tonight.
Yes, but I've still got some reservations.
Look what I've dug out of the mothballs.
Oh, Mary, they're absolutely lovely.
I find a sparkly shoe puts a spring in my step.
Oh, I have a preference for a Cuban heel myself. I need proper arch support.
That's to your credit, Hayley. I've had fallen arches. It's no joke.
I'm a bit nervous, actually. Me and my dance partner, Alan, will be boning up on our steps tonight with a ballroom exam next week.
I'm sure you'll sail through it. After all, you are top of the class.
We'll see about that. Me and Norris will soon knock you off your throne.
Would anyone like a drink?
No, I don't think so, Roy. I'm ready to get going, me.
Well, shall we...
Let's go, yes. I've done my carb loading. I'm ready for anything.
You've done your what?
Carb loading. Eating half a dozen power bars and a baked potato. It's what athletes do to give them stamina. I read it in the Iron Man magazine.
But we're going to a dance class, you know, not scaling the north face of the Eiger.
Oh, do you know, I could sit here all day. Watching other people work is definitely the way to go.
May I peel you a grape, my lady?
Maybe later, yeah. No, I just want Nick to come back, see how it got on.
Not too good by the look of it. I bet your ears were burning.
Nick, did you not go so well?
I feel so stupid.
Why? What have you done?
Took your advice.
Oh, please, no, don't start blaming me.
I told Leanne how I felt.
And she didn't take it as well as you'd hoped.
I just stormed in there, blurted it out. Cringed just thinking about it.
Well, I should imagine she'd be shocked, darling.
Yeah, to put it mildly. You know, my sad little fantasy, I thought she'd be happy. I thought she'd say she felt the same way.
Nick, just give it time.
It gets worse.
Oh, dear.
When I was telling Leanne how I felt, guess who walked in?
No, say it wasn't Eva.
Chopped Leanne right in it with her whole family.
Do you know what? I've never been one for rules, but there are certain things that you don't do. You do not, I repeat, not sleep with your sister's fella.
Are you hard of hearing? I've already told you what happened. Even if there was nothing going on, you must have known that he was in love with you.
No, I didn't.
Walk around with your eyes shut, dear.
Excuse me, I've been a bit busy, fighting for my son.
Never stood a chance, did I? Not with you hanging around, batting your eyelashes.
Look, I am sorry he doesn't love you. I really am, but none of this is my fault.
Saint Leanne. So sweet and so innocent.
Oh, I know why you're so angry. Because you know you've done this to yourself, don't you?
I never did. Don't you dare say that.
Yeah, you have. You've behaved like a childish little schoolgirl.
That's enough.
Well, it's true. All that nonsense with Jason trying to make Nick jealous. I mean, how childish can you get?
You nasty piece of work.
No wonder he was so desperate to get away from you.
That is not fair, Leanne, and you know
Well,
that.
I am sorry, but I am fed up of being blamed for everything round here. You were paranoid and possessive. No wonder you drove him away.
You are utterly vile.
Yeah? And you're a mess. No wonder you can't keep a man.
I had a similar thing with my parents. My mum was fine with it, but my dad...
So did you and him make up?
Yeah. I mean, it's not the life he would have chosen for me, but he accepts it. He's glad I'm happy.
Can't imagine me and me dad ever getting back on track.
Well, give him time.
Time? Ah, yes. Now, talking about time...
I knew he wouldn't be over the moon, but I didn't think he'd be so angry.
Do you know what, Aidan? You look totally done in.
You're right. I'm knackered.
Yeah. Tell you what, why don't you go home, stick your feet up, and Bob Brokeback Mountain in the DVD?
Sean?
Maybe later. Could murder a lager first.
Right, Beth. Me and you, we need a plan.
Plan?
For what? Getting off with a couple of Premier League footy players.
Really?
No, you stupid cow. Steve has arranged another viewing at the house for Friday.
Oh, you're joking.
No.
So what, Operation Kipper all over again?
Oh, no. No, I nearly puked last time.
Lightweight. Right, blue sky thinking. That's what we need.
I've seen it on The Apprentice.
Go easy, love, it won't solve anything.
Well, it'll get me off my head, and there's a start. I am having nothing more to do with Leanne.
Well, that is a shame.
She stabbed me in the back. So now I've no fella, I don't have a sister anymore, I've no flipping job, so I'm going to end up working here.
Well, I'm not sure about that, love. I mean, I'd like to offer you a few shifts, but we're fully staffed.
Well, I can be your manager. I practically ran the bistro.
I couldn't afford you.
Then sack Sanita. I am your daughter, you know, or you're going to stab me in the back and all.
Miss Donaldson wants us all to sing in the choir.
Oh, that'd be nice.
No. She wrote about singing plip, 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 little April showers. I told her, I said, I'm 8 years old, not 4.
Well, that told her, eh?
I like having a chippy tea outside.
Good.
Are we keeping a low profile because of all the shouting before?
Hey, listen, that's nothing for you to worry about, OK?
Hey, Si, how are you?
Not so bad.
Sorry about today.
So you should be. Hey, Si, yeah, here's £1. Why don't you go to the cabin and get yourself a comic, eh?
Must be great having him back.
Yeah. Yeah, I've really missed him. Give me a new lease of life.
He's a smart kid.
Too smart for his own good sometimes.
How's Eva?
Well, I think it's safe to say she's well and truly over you.
It's not all bad, then. It's a joke. Look, do you mind if I sit down? I think I've knackered my hamstrings.
Wow, what have you done?
Oh, cramp. You haven't got a banana in your bag, have you?
You what?
Magnesium, good for the muscles. Or you could give me a little massage.
You for real? Get off.
Oh, worth a try. Today's performance couldn't get any worse. I meant what I said, you know.
Oh, come on, Nick, please don't do this.
I've loved you since I was 16.
Yeah, but it's not just about me anymore, is it? I've got Simon to think about.
Now you come as a package.
All right. So you'd be willing to take us both on, would you?
Yes. See me down to the ground. I've always wanted to be a dad. I know I wouldn't be his real dad. But it'd be a joy to be with you. I'd love you. I'd look after you. Could be a proper family.
People are always doing that on my head.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't have curly hair. It's hard to resist. Now, ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
Yes, please. Pretty please. All men. How many flavours have you got?
7 or 8.
A bit of each, Tar. Go easy on the vanilla, though. It's a bit boring.
Yeah, nice try, buddy.
How about chocolate and strawberry?
Do you see some squirty cream on it and all?
Quite the bon vivant.
Is that French?
It means someone who likes the finer things in life.
That's me, all right.
Me too. Look, do you want to come through the kitchen, help yourself?
Oh, go on then. Don't let him boss you about, though.
I won't.
I was talking to Nick.
Everything all right?
Like you care.
Clumsy cow!
I'm sorry.
Good job you're not still living here, innit? Place would be trashed.
I said I was sorry.
It's all right. I'll take it out your wages.
Honey, I have found the most fabulous wedding venue, really.
Not now, Dev, I'm at work.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry, I just couldn't wait to show you. Listen, it's got a fairy tale castle and a rose-covered arbour and pipers. Have a sneaky peek. Tell me what you think. Come here.
I will have a look when I get home.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just overexcited. What can I say? Can't wait to make an honest woman of her.
Honest woman. Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah. What does that mean?
She's had a few too many, that's all.
That engagement ring expensive, was it?
Hey, take the notice. Eve's had a bit of a day of it, haven't you, love? Why don't you come and sit with me in a booth?
Get off me. You make me sick.
Okay, what does that mean?
Her love life's a mess. She's just jealous.
Yeah, and as I said, she's been having a tough time. Sunita, why don't you get Dev a single malt on the house?
Just wait a minute. When you get a large one, we'll say no more about it.
Only me. Oh, are you still working?
I've cleaned the deep fat fry.
Oh, it's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it.
We've had a glorious evening, haven't we?
Yes, my feet feel like they've been run over by a tractor, but apart from that...
Ballroom is so wonderful. Very sensual.
Esteban really put me and Alan on the spot tonight. He chose us to demonstrate a new step we were doing.
Oh, very, very, very good.
He said to me, Hayley, your legwork is second to none.
I can see her technically passable, but I myself was channeling Isadora Duncan. I can feel her spirit moving within me.
It was either that or trap wind.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but Isadora Duncan was not a ballroom dancer.
She was a free spirit, barefoot with flowing hair, and an almost indecent lust for life.
Stick kettle on, Roy. I think we could all do with a nice cup of chamomile.
Would you mind if I rooted out an Eccles cake? I'm having a bit of a sugar dip.
This way.
Isadora Duncan. She's more like Anne Widdicombe.
Can we not just disappear while he's in the loo?
Oh, don't be horrible.
I can't believe his dad's gone all weird on him. I love the gays, me.
Great.
Graham Norton, he's one. Love him. Julian Clary, he's one. Hilarious. That actor with the chin shaped a bit like a bum, he's one.
Beam me up.
Oh, what's up with you? You're proper tetchy tonight.
Well, I'm sorry, Beth, but I was rather expecting me and my boyfriend to be spending some quality time alone together. Yet here we are.
We've still got plenty of time to nip down to the bistro.
Yes, but our table will have well gone by now.
Sean, it's a Monday night. They'll be dead.
Chippy on Tile Street does a bag of chips and a king-size battered sausage for £3.
I'll get another round in.
You're all right. Actually, we're quite hungry.
Me too. That place at the end of the road, all right?
Eva's not answering her phone. Carl says she's just gone out.
Bit of fresh air, give a chance to think things through, calm down a bit.
I don't know about that. I'm not so sure you're as innocent as you say you are.
Oh, come on, don't start all this again.
Seems to me Nick's been sniffing around for quite a while, yet you say you didn't notice.
Excuse me, he has not been sniffing around, as you so delightfully put it.
So, what he went to see in the hospital last week?
He came to see if Simon was okay, obviously.
Obviously. What did he say?
Well, we're just mates, all right?
Mates with benefits?
Well, would it be so terrible if we got together? I mean, why shouldn't we? We're both single.
Because it's rubbing Eva's nose in it. Don't ask me to give you my blessing, Leanne. Not when your sister's in bits. It's too much to ask.
That key lime pie's taking ages. I'm losing the will.
Go and find out what's going on.
He's brilliant, isn't he, Marcus?
Yeah. That's his trouble, though. He's too nice.
Sorry?
Well, take tonight, for example. Me and him were supposed to be having a romantic meal together, but...
So sorry about...
That's his problem, though, you see. He can't resist the sob story.
I'm sorry, Sean. I didn't mean to.
Louis says it's on its way.
I'm sorry. I've spoilt your night.
No, you haven't.
Sorry.
Don't be a stranger.
What have you said?
I've known him for such a long time. He was my first love. I've got a lot of history.
Most of it pretty disastrous from what I've heard.
Yeah, well, I've done a lot of growing up over the last few years. These days I'm much more realistic.
Meaning what?
Meaning, I think me and Nick could make a good team.
Hark at you. Last of the great romantics. So what you're saying is you're going to settle for him?
No. No, I'm not saying that at all. He's nice looking, hard working, decent family man.
You can't have Peter, so you're settling for second best.
Well, life's not all hearts and flowers, is it?
Leanne, I hate hearing you sound so cynical.
If I've got the chance of happiness, I owe it to myself and to Simon to grab it with both hands.
Oh, and what about Peter? He hates Nick. What's he going to say?
It's not my problem, is it?
Oh, I see. That makes Nick more appealing then, does it? Chance to get a bit of revenge?
I hadn't even thought of that. Now he's being cynical.
It'll all end in tears.
No, it won't. Why shouldn't I have a man who loves me and treats me right, eh? Why the hell shouldn't I?
Texting your new fella.
Grow up, Sean.
You just can't leave him alone, can you?
I'm apologising for your bad behaviour.
I've got nothing to apologise for.
You were horrible to him.
Excuse me? It was him that tagged along on our date and then totally took over the conversation and bored the liver out of me.
His dad's pretty much disowned him. He was gutted.
Yes, yes. I'm quite familiar with the ins and outs of his life, thank you very much. So much so I could write his flaming biography.
I don't know why you're being like this.
Because he fancies you.
He needs a friend.
He needs a slap.
What is wrong with you?
Me? No. It's you that's got the Mother Teresa complex.
The what?
Oh, you've always got some car crash friend hanging on, haven't you?
Oh, rubbish.
You need to be needed. It's not enough that you help people in your job. You want to be the one that everybody leans on. First Maria, now this Aidan. Who's next, huh?
You're blowing this way out of proportion.
Does it make you feel good? Huh? To be all capable and manly? Does it boost your self-esteem?
That's enough.
What about me? Huh? Where am I in all this? You're so busy helping everybody else, you've nothing left for me.
Right, now we get to the crux of it. You were the most selfish, self-centered... Oh, you know what? Forget it. Sometimes I don't know why I even bother with you.
Should we go completely berserk and have a glass of wine?
Oh, why not? My nerves are shot.
Why, what's wrong?
An elephant stamped all over my feet.
Oh, Norris, you're a tease. It's just an idea of a little joke. We've been dancing, and it was wonderful. 2 glasses of red, please.
Yeah, and could you make them large ones, please? Anything to deaden the pain.
Hey, honey, are you going to tell our friends Mary and Norris about our good news?
We're getting married. Oh, congratulations. but I thought you were married already.
Yeah, I thought you were separated.
Why don't you grab yourself a seat and I'll bring him over. Well, good luck anyway. You'll need it with divorce rates on the rise.
Yeah, well, we are going to make it our business to buck that trend.
Can I ask you a question, Sunita?
Go on.
Will you be vowing to love, honour and obey?
Well, of course.
6 months at the most.
Well, I shall use the facilities and I shall walk you home.
Right.
I'm going to stick a kettle on, make you a gallon of coffee. Come on.
No, I just have the munchies now. I just need my pork scratchings. Oh, you still here?
Can you please quit with the nasty comments? You're getting on my nerves.
Not as much as you're getting on mine.
You're making a show of yourself, Eva. Go to bed.
Night. Tomorrow, we can pick up where we left off.
Hey, come on, you.
I got your text. Is everything all right?
Did you mean what you said? That you love me and you want to make me happy? And that you'd be prepared to take Simon on and treat him as your own?
I meant every word.
Because listen, we're the grown-ups now. We couldn't keep splitting up and then getting back together again.
We wouldn't let that happen.
Simon's had so much pain and disruption in his life. He needs to feel loved. He needs stability.
Trust me, Leanne. I'm ready to make a commitment to you, to both of you.
I want us to be together, Nick.
What about Eva?
Oh.
What about your family?
What about him? I'm going to put myself first and Simon. I want you. I want us to be together.
I love you.
So the old spark between Nick and Leanne is burning bright again, but will it last? Join actress Jane Danson at itv.com/Corrie to find out more.
We're all Jewish and we're all one, and that's how we all are.
You don't get any pork chops round here. We are the Wandering Jews. It's been that way for 5,772 years.
Next this evening, Strictly Kosher.